Game one of the Western Conference Finals, Minnesota at Oklahoma City Thunder. What's the best way to bet this game? I've got your answer right now. Good Tuesday, everybody. Welcome back to The Hustle. And for those of you joining us for the first time, welcome to the jungle. I've got your best bet in the game between Minnesota and OKC, game one. But if you're looking for more than that, if you're looking to turn sports betting into a second income, go to silverbackjungle.com or text free trial to that number on your screen. You get my full betting card pinged to your phone every single day, breakdown of my betting philosophy, access to our members-only Discord, and a direct line to me if you'd like me to opine on any other bet that you're considering betting. We have a free weekly trial. Take it for a test spin and see if it's for you. Last time we placed an NBA bet, we were 2-0. We had Oklahoma City plus 7.5 in Game 7 against Denver, and we had the over 212 in that game, looking to keep our momentum going. My play in this game, I won't leave you in suspense, is the Timberwolves plus the 7.5, and here's why I like that bet. Playoff experience matters, and they have it. They made a deep run last year in the NBA playoffs. Oklahoma City and Minnesota played 4 times this season. Minnesota won 2 of those games straight up and were 3-1 against the spread. They're a matchup problem for OKC. They also played 3 of those 4 games without Julius Randle and Rudy Gobert. Now, in the last 10 games, when they've had Ant and they've had Shea, the last 10 times these teams have played, Minnesota has won 7 of the last 10 straight up. OKC's only lost 14 games this season, and 2 of them were to Minnesota. 1/7 of their losses were to these Timberwolves. And again, the 4 times that they played this season, 3 of them, they didn't have Gobert and Julius Randle. Every game of the series should be very physical and very defensive-minded, in my opinion. I would look to some unders and player props and for totals, but my bet is plus 7.5 in this game. That's the only thing that I'm playing so far in this game. Experience matters in the playoffs. That's why Denver took OKC to 7 games. OKC's green in the playoffs. We know that. And the reason OKC won that game is because Denver's lack of depth. They were gassed. They didn't have the bench to do it. Their entire bench was Russell Westbrook. Minnesota doesn't have that problem. They're very deep. They're very big. OKC may be faster, but Minnesota is very big in the front court, and they can match their defense. Now, I have a philosophy, I should say, and I never take a team with the points if I don't think they can win the game straight up, no matter how many points they're getting. Well, I do think the Wolves can win this game straight up, and I think that 7.5 is too much to give them. I'm all over the Wolves plus the 7.5. Now, there will be adjustments in game 2, and we'll see how that goes, and we'll see how I feel about that game. But for game 1, give me the Wolves plus the 7.5. Have a great day, Jungle Nation. I'll see you next time with a little more loot in your pocket.